Alright guys, welcome back to another reaction video. My name is James.
And I'm Nobu.
And today we are going to be watching Haikyuu Season 4, Episode 3. Episode 3. The last episode, Hinata had like a moment of inspiration.
Yeah.
Because he was struggling being like a ball boy, and then we literally ended with him coming out of the closet being like epic. So I want to kind of get straight into this. This is a very interesting arc, I think, for his character. And I want to see a little bit more of Kageyama. We didn't really see a lot of him last episode. I'm curious if we see a little bit more of what's going on with him. So yeah, I'm excited. As always, full-length reaction is going to be up at the Patreon. The next week's reaction, episode 4, is also going to be up for early access on the Patreon if you guys want to go ahead and check that out. And yeah, thank you just for being here. Thank you for joining us, for watching. If you're new, welcome. Hopefully you stick around. We just passed 10K subs, so feel free to join the club. Help us to get to 20. And all that being said, if you do, let's just get into Haikyuu Season 4, Episode 3. I wonder if he's gonna get... Bro, you're one to talk.
Yeah, so I mean, he's gotten a dose of determination essentially coming out of this.
Oh yeah.
This closet here, but I'm curious as to like what play we're gonna be making here. You know, like
perspective. Okay.
Dude. Okay, this is so real.
He's finally watching.
Yeah.
This is good.
Because you can see so much when you're not playing. Yeah. Going for the cross.
Yeah. Oh.
You're not gonna pick it up that fast. Like
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, see, this is the experience you're never gonna get, even as a ball boy. This is great experience. Ooh. Oh, whoa, I love the like cinematography. Oh. Nice. Oh, nice. Footwork. Oh,
that little hop to kind of like reset.
Yeah. As opposed to getting stuck in like an awkward position, right? Yeah. Oh, this is probably what he knows it from, maybe.
Oh,
yeah. See, it's literally what you were saying.
Yeah. This is cool. Not the cool stuff from the tennis. Yeah, remember the foundation.
Splatter step.
That's a different move. Oh. Hey, he was there for
split
it.
Step, yeah. Still kind of hit his face. That is the most Hinata face right there. He's like smiling and there's blood bleeding. Pouring down the face. Whoa, that's cool.
Because you're just tunnel visioned when you're a lot of times when you're playing, you know, you have too many things to think about.
What? That sucks, man. That's hardcore.
選ばれないということが奴の現状で、それは今後もあり得る。
That's true.
なるほどね。
That's harsh though, bro. No food?
ああ、ちょっとだけ自主練。止めらんねえのな。コスパなんてあれどうやんだよ。
Oh, he's gonna.
久しぶり。
Someone look it up to him.
冷たい先輩や読めない先輩に囲まれ
And
て。
that's true. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, you gotta. His mom or grandma.
さすがエース五色。ストレートだけで。あいつ意外とちょろいね。スプリットステップ。
Oh,
Way late.
ジャンプするのが目的じゃない。遅い
oh.
遅い。
Great practice though.
クロスだ。
Oh,
What? But he was there.
he was totally there.
でもコースだった。
Dude, he's picking up the sign.
Yeah.
Like this is like going to play 4D. Like this is insane.
アンテナまで伸ばしてくれた方が打ち分けしやすいんだけど、いつもなら家に直行してすぐ飯があったからちゃんと考えたことなかった。
It's interesting that he's even. That's cool that they're kind of like talking about this.
Yeah.
Like, even the food that you eat, like.
すいません、コーチに聞いてもいいですか。
俺に聞かずにまずはアミノ酸入りスポーツドリンクは今はコンビニでも買えるプロテインがあると同時に必要な
Yeah.
脂質バナナ
build
や
muscle.
100% オレンジジュースなんかだな。ちゃんとなろう。
That's cool. I really like that they cover that. That's
Yeah,
really
like small
cool.
things like that. I don't know. It just makes it feel so like.
田中はジャンプサーブ本格的にやるようになってからのルーティンが
Oh, jump serves. Is that new? That's totally new, right?
Oh yeah, for him it is. I don't remember ever seeing him do jump serves.
Oh. Hey, it's okay.
Listen, this is the time to mess up.
This is.
カラスのから1セット取った。全国いける全国。ペナルティーとかありなやつ。あ、俺らのは
Yeah, they're like, we're pros at
It's just
this,
a
bro.
thing.
This is actually kind of fun now.
エッセイで負けまくってからたまに勝ってもやりそうになることがある。ダメだったな。もう1セットいいですか。も
Yeah, come on.
ちろんです。
It's interesting because they don't have Kageyama.
No, no, no,
Tsukima,
no.
They don't have
It's-
anybody.
It's interesting to see them still learning and stuff.
今はぎこちないそれも積み重ね経験を伴ううちにどこかで本能とは
Oh yeah, it'll become instinct.
直感という形に化ける。基礎はこうという概念がないよな。
That is true. He didn't know a ton about blocking, right? That was a big moment for him.
Yeah, or receiving now, but now he's starting to.
空っぽゆえに余計なものは入っていないよ。待て待て。空っ
I like that he corrected that.
崩壊。
妖怪っぽいじゃん。カラスノの9番10番。
Going back to the horror.
確かに。
でも妖怪っ
I
ぽ
was
いの
gonna
は
say like,
Yeah, speaking of monsters.
yeah, you're like a.
ドリンクソイ。サンキュー。ソイ。
They're like, why are you such a good ball boy, dang it?
You're so hyped.
全部に必死っつうか。
I don't think he is desperate though. I actually think he's just enthusiastic. Like I get where they're coming from, but it really isn't like
確かにあいつはすげえけど今頃ボコボコにされてっかもしんねえよ。
Maybe. Yeah, see. 'Cause, I mean, he's pretty good.
oh yeah.
サンキュー。
I just love how it looks so different. Ooh. Oh.
Oh, the other dude.
ボール拾いに気合入りすぎじゃねえ。
昨日の夜も延々拾ってたぞ。
You can't break his spirit, man. Oh yeah.
一人だけ試合中みたい。
Yeah. I love the glow.
Yeah.
何かやらなきゃいけない気がしてくる。
Hey man, it's you know,
取るだけじゃなく次の動作を
that sort of enthusiasm can be infectious.
レシーバーだ。
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that was fast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh,
yikes.
bro, he deserves a meal for that one.
おい。おい。ちょっと付き合ってくんない。
I like that we're getting to see more of like a detailed sort of rundown as to what exactly Hinata is going to be doing as far
I
as
agree.
like improving, right? Because before it was kind of like I need to like improve or whatever, and it's like he's getting that drive again, but it's like how, you know, like what does that mean? Because like
Sure.
we can say, you know, you got that fire or whatever and you want to improve, but you're the ball boy, you know what I'm saying? So like what does that mean?
Yeah.
But I like that now we got a goal. It's like, okay, he can work on his receives, you know, and that's huge.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I've ever, the only times I think we've seen him animated receiving are like when he gets hit in the face or something wacky, like, you know what I'm saying?
No, seriously, you're totally right.
And so I feel like, yeah, now that we have a set goal, it feels a lot more like, okay, now he can start to build. And that's
And I think
exciting.
that is like that this episode almost highlighted his actual trait, which is like perspective, right? The ability to say like to find the silver lining and say, look, this does suck. They won't do this thing, but like, what am I gonna do about it? Which is so cool because I feel like that applies to sport. Honestly, this kind of just applies to life, right? The ability of saying, okay, look, this does suck. This is a sucky situation. How am I gonna adapt this to work for me, like to benefit me? And that's cool. That's cool that he learns that. And I'm also just hyped to kind of see his like skills leveling up.
Oh yeah, no, dude, I'm totally the like, you know, in that sort of like rooting phase of like, hey, you know, like, dude, you're starting to like improve on this sort of, you know, weakness that you had before.
Sure.
You know, and I'm starting to see him like actually, like level up. And it's cool to see that, you know.
Yeah. So I'm really excited.
Yeah. I also like that that they kind of like, you know, talk a little bit about the perspective, because I think that is something that is kind of underestimated.
Sure.
You know, just taking a step back and watching it from outside the court rather than inside the court, you know, I feel like people don't realize that once you're on the court, both sides actually, you know, people outside the court a lot of times watching are like, why did he do that? You know, that's
yeah,
so
you
stupid.
always get those people
But
watching
it's like,
sports being like, oh, you moron. And it's like,
But
you
it's
don't
like,
know what it's
no,
like to be on the court.
If you're on the court, you know, you're thinking of a million things.
Yeah.
You know, and sometimes you do something and it might sound, I mean, it might look stupid on the outside, but it's like, no, it's because you're thinking of all these other things, you know?
I mean, that's honestly why practice is so important with sports, because a lot of it is like, it's training almost like an instinct. It's like getting it so that your response is so fast that you don't think about it, because you actually can't think about everything.
Of course.
It's impossible to think about everything. And so what it really is it's like, oh, I've trained my body to respond to this thing this way.
Exactly.
And you'll do stuff and be like, oh, that was sick. Like, I didn't think I was going to do a spin move or whatever, crossover, or whatever sport you're in, that you're like, I almost felt like I was watching myself do that.
Yeah. No, it's that sort of thing. That's one of the things that makes like a good player, is literally just not having to think so much, like not having to think about doing the crossover or doing, you know, the push out. Like once you are at that point, that level where you don't have to think about moves, you start to be like, oh, now I can think about like where to go, where to pass, who's looking, who's not, right? It totally frees you up.
It's like the whole basketball thing of like, oh, you look up when you dribble.
Yeah.
And like that's like your first, like almost like your first thing you got to like learn how to do, is not be like staring down while you dribble. It's like, no, this is like the basic function. You need to be able to dribble and look at everything else going on.
Yeah, because it's not like you're dumb, you know, because you can't do this. It's a lot of times because you're
It's a
just
skill
mind
you gotta
is-
build.
Yeah, your mind is just built on like, or is just too crowded by everything else. And so once you know, play enough or have that experience like Hinata's doing right now, it's like you don't even have to think about it. You can think about other things now.
Yeah. So I do.
So that's
You're totally
really cool.
right. That's a really cool detail that they have there. So yeah, I don't know. this was a really cool episode. I really like that we're kind of getting more into like the sports. That's another thing that I've always liked about Haikyuu, and I like that we're touching up on it again. It's kind of like the sports philosophies, different things that you struggle with, what to eat, just stuff like that. Yeah. Really cool. So yeah, thank you guys just for being here. Thank you for joining us, for watching. If you're new here, welcome. Hopefully you stick around. We would love to have you along. Full-length reactions are up on the Patreon. The next week's reaction, episode 4, is also up for early access on our Patreon if you guys want to go ahead and check that out. And yeah, thank you just for being here. Thank you for joining us, for watching. Feel free to stick around. We got more Haikyuu coming. We got some Blue Lock coming. Lots of sports anime on the channel. And if you do, we will see you all in the next video.